Hello and welcome, I'm Anthony Hudson. We're live from the Melbourne Cricket Ground. This is a vital match between Richmond and Sydney. The bottom four is certainly not a place anyone wants to be, even if it is still early in the season. Here's an opportunity to right a wrong. The skipper leads their team out onto the field. Joined by Daniel Harford. Great to have you along, Harf. How do you see this one unfolding?
G'day, Hutto. It's hard to pick a winner. A lot has been written and spoken about this match. None of it matters, of course. It's all about action, so it'll be fascinating to see who hits in harder today.
Fair enough, Harf. Thanks for that. Time to find out who's kicking to which end. A lot has been said about this match during the week. Time to find out who's right and who's wrong. Grundy wins the first ruck contest. Mills. It's a poor entry. A waste, really. Moving the footy laterally. McIntosh. That's good work rate. Broad receives a neat pass at halfback. Short. Searching kick. Probing ball. Can he find a teammate? McIntosh. That's good vision. Prestia. Bombs it in. No one can mark. Look at him go. Spills out in the tackle. It's there!
They had to be patient, but they were able to pick their way through and eventually score.
The Tigers on the board early. Punch clear. Prestia. He ran into a brick wall. The umpire whistles for a ball up. Good ruck work. Mills. McIntosh under pressure. That was almost handed to him. Goes long to centre half forward. Thumped away. Grundy. No easy exit. No free kick. And they've got a stoppage in a dangerous position. Who can get the clearance? Has to be clean. McIntosh running in support. This is promising. Short wins it back. Great mark. Ross doesn't often waste it. Prestia. The Swans have denied them the corridor. Martin. Short. Throws it on the boot. Grundy tries to spike it out of the danger zone. Dangerous place to turn it over. McCartan. Heaney. Puts his teammate under the pump. Grundy. The Swans should score here. Broad making his claim for the Golden Fist Award. Terrific forward pressure. Good looking kick. Warner went bang. Closed him down.
That's holding the footy.
Can he hit a target? Normally delivers. No one can mark. Hopper was committed to the contest. He's run into trouble. He's done brilliantly. Bolton takes the mark and can extend the margin.
This to make a good start, a very good one.
Should be a goal. He's missed. A chance gone begging.
That passage of play deserved a better finish.
Lloyd heads wide with the kick in. Hamlin can keep it moving. Does well under pressure. Ross got a fist in. Mills. That's a legal disposal, isn't it? He's stopped in his tracks. Taranto. It's a hot footy.
And he's done for holding the ball.
He's generally a good kick. Warner. Kicks inside the forward 50. Amati is the target, and he marks.
This is an opportunity to settle some anxieties and get their teeth into the contest.
Set sail for home, and he is delivered.
It gives everyone a shot of confidence when one of your key forwards is able to hit the scoreboard early.
It's only early, I know, but that was a much-needed goal to establish a foothold in this match. Martin, that's a bruising tackle. Prestia, Taranto, gets to the front spot.
These half chances can often be the difference.
It'll take his best. Not looking likely. A behind.
Nothing wrong with having a go, but it might have been a better option to set that one up to the top of the square.
Lloyd, tasked with the kick in. Cunningham has found some space. Ignoring the corridor for now. Short, he's set upon. The umpire says he made an attempt to get it out. Nankervis wins the tap. Taranto leading from the front. Heads long towards goal. He's got the distance, but not the accuracy.
They're missing some opportunities, and it could really come back to bite.
Lloyd heads wide with the kick in. Cunningham makes position. He might have thought about the corridor. No one can mark. Campbell gets his kick despite the heat. Gibcus went bang. Baker is a real pocket rocket. The Tigers showing some good signs early. Adams spoils. Gary Lyon is down on the boundary. Gaz, what have you got for us?
Well, this isn't the best standard game so far, but the contest, it's thoroughly enjoyable.
Parker, the midfield battle so important. Penetrating ball. Baker spoils. Rowbottom. Gibcus in the right spot at the right time. Thought his way through it. Bolton. Graham knew where the help was. Taranto. He's hurried the kick. It's a poor one. Campbell at half-back cuts them off. What's he got on offer? Adams. He's been busy so far. Heaney feeds it out. McInerney. They're moving the footy quickly. Good disciplined defence. Bolton. The Tigers look sharp early. Quality delivery by foot. He's made a hot start to this match. Kazitsky. Taranto. Sets a task for the forwards. Bolter is a beacon in that forward line.
Relatively straightforward kick, but that's easy to say from here.
Drop punt looks good. He's got it.
He has produced a clinical finish there to cap off a terrific passage of play.
The Tigers have got the margin back beyond a goal. Grundy with a deft tap. Parker competing fiercely. Papley, Rowbottom picking their way through. Baker, ever reliable. It's a tough game. He's giving 100%. It's no place for the faint-hearted. They're moving the footy well here. This might be a chance for the high flyers. No one can mark. Bolton. The defenders will be nervous. Bolter has marked in front of goal.
Already got one today.
That's an ugly kick. It'll be lucky to score.
They dodged a bullet there. They might not be so lucky next time.
Lloyd to bring it back in. Cunningham pushes into space and receives the footy. He doesn't waste many. The Tigers guarding the corridor. Graham went bang. Kicks to half forward. Bolton. Clever kick. He's plucked it and should have a shot.
He'll expect to convert this. That's
offline. Didn't really give it a chance.
They'll hope that sort of wastefulness doesn't become a recurring theme.
Away he goes. Blakey heads wide with the kick in. Tumbles a punt towards the boundary line. Florence has a vice-like grip. Parker, crunching tackle, uses the non-preferred. Baker went bang. Blakey absorbing the pressure. Papley, they're a big chance here. Gibcus, they've had the better of the contest to this point. Nankervis, Taranto, Graham gets the kick away. Oh, that is a contender for mark of the round.
Kicking at his first.
In towards goal. He's made the goal umpire work.
If they lose this game, they'll only have themselves to blame.
Blakey heads wide with the kick in. Hamling with a chance to run. The kick is precise. The Swans looking shaky early. McIntosh read it well on centre wing and can pump them back into attack. Pickett. How will the umpire see this? Prestia takes the responsibility. Just needs to finish. Finish he does.
He might just be in for a big day.
The Swans are on the back foot early. The big men fly. Graham, they're all over them early. Ross working hard and being rewarded. They're looking good. Kazitsky presents in space.
The Tigers have come to play and are threatening to open up a decent gap on the scoreboard.
This deserves a goal, but he's put it on the wrong side of the stick.
He's missed a couple now. Might just bring a few doubts into his head.
Blakey tasked with the kick in. Good work rate. They've got time to put the kettle on. The Tigers have got out of the blocks well. Their confidence will be high as they head to their huddle. Gary's back. What's caught your eye, Gaz?
The Swans might find this difficult to turn around. I don't think they brought the right attitude, and their opponents now have not only the template for knocking them off, but also great belief. If there was any complacency coming in, that's gone now.
I'm inclined to agree. Thank you, Gaz. Nankervis got his palm to it. Ross rolling the sleeves up. Martin has worked hard to present.
He's goalless so far, but this would be a great way to get on the score sheet.
Who will stand under that?
Bad kicking there, out on the full.
The Swans not at their best so far. Kazitsky trying to bring the Crummers into play.
Lots to analyse, Gaz. What stands out?
The Swans aren't doing their forwards any favours here. It might be time for the coach to switch things up.
Parker, row bottom, in the right spot. Warner, that'll go close to the line. Grundy has found some space at halfback. This is good ball movement. He's everywhere at the moment. Campbell, Parker takes the hand pass. Can he be the fire starter? No wonder the forwards are frustrated. You can see their confidence growing. The Tigers have got out of jail. His field kicking is normally first rate. Grundy, he's hit up the lead.
This is going to have to be a terrific kick, but he's certainly capable.
That won't make the distance. Time for the Crummers to go to work.
Gets it to safety.
Back into play. Honours the lead. Broad. The Tigers are playing some great footy. Flostone with a chance to relieve the pressure. Their ball movement has been impressive. Ross. That's skillful. Outbodies his opponent and took a ripper. Dow. Can he impose himself on the match? No one can mark. Hamling. He might have thought about hand passing. They've given it back. Rampy. Touch and go.
They'll be lucky if they get away with this. They've kicked very poorly at goal.
Blakey heads wide with the kick in. Hamling can keep it moving. Recognising the urgency. Flostone spoils. Hopper. Boot to ball just in time. Dow leading by example. Useful hand pass. It'll be a goal one way or another. Kazitsky will save his teammates' blushes.
To say there are some alarm bells ringing is an understatement. They're not working hard enough.
Bends it around the body. That's on target. Through it goes.
The Swans are on the ropes. They need a spark before this one gets away from them.
The Tigers have got it on their terms. Rucks go at it. Ross, he ran into a brick wall. Martin, alarm bells are ringing. Who's at home? Florence drops into the hole and cuts that one off. Good kick. Campbell working hard and presenting well. Grundy lays it off. Got to get it forward now. Parker, Papley. The Swans haven't been inside 50 for a while. He'll be sore in the morning. Rowbottom, he's under close attention. The umpire says he had no prior. Nankervis with the tap. No easy exit. McIntosh, he's wrapped up. They ask the question, but the umpire will have it. Nankervis wins the tap. Graham, he can smell a goal from a long way off, but his kick is astray.
The Tigers have got to be a bit sharper in defence. They're fortunate they weren't punished on that occasion.
Away he goes. Broad to bring it back in. Gee, they're playing well. Good thinking and good execution too. Martin has found some space. Flostone. The Tigers are red hot at the moment. Short. Up and under. Parker spoils. Hopper. He's kicked it high. Bolter takes the mark and can extend the margin.
This is what he gets paid to do, kick these goals.
That won't be a goal and it might not even score.
That's what they call a good old-fashioned clanger.
Some indirect ball movement here. What can they muster from the back half? Blakey. He just keeps racking up disposals. Pickett clears the area. Campbell in the thick of it as ever. This is much better. The kick was centimetre perfect. That might attract a pack. No one can mark. Graham. He's stopped in his tracks. Ross. Nankervis. Martin. The Swans are chasing tail. Rampy takes an excellent grab. Happy to be patient and wait for an opening. Campbell. Rowbottom. Goes long. Broad is like the Rock of Gibraltar. They'll bide their time. McIntosh. Can they get something going? Ross. He's so clean with the footy. Martin. Rioli. They're playing with purpose and poise. Pickett. Into the pocket he goes. No one can mark. McCartan. A chance to clear now. Haywood at centre half back. It's a high kick. A real rainmaker. Rioli. Pickett. He's got under that one. McIntosh. The aerialist will battle for this ball. Punched away. Terrific forward pressure. Lloyd. It's a tough game. Out wide with the kick. Warner. Papley. Marks on centre wing. Goulden. Marks. Will he go the bomb? Towards the goal mouth. Flostone is there to save the day. The Tigers playing like winners. Quality delivery by foot. Hoping for a big contested grab. Lynch fumbles it. It's a hot footy. Going for territory. Cunningham went bang. Lloyd. The Swans might be able to start something. Parker receives a neat pass at halfback. Hopper spoils. Warner. Good tackle. Stoppage coming up on the wing. The two big men do battle. Martin at close quarters. McIntosh. The Tigers look well drilled. Hamlin is cool under pressure. Warner. Grundy towards the boundary line. Short. Spoils. And we'll have a throw in.
How's it look down there, Gaz?
The difference in class between these sides is obvious, and this has the potential to be a blowout.
Good ruck work. Graham, terrific tackle. Poor hand pass, and they might get caught out here. Papley has got off the chain. Spud Frawley would have loved that one.
The Tigers are getting the ball inside 50 more. It's no wonder they're winning the match comfortably.
Punch clear. Martin knew the tackle was coming. Graham. Nankervis heads towards the half-forward flank. Lynch dishes it off. Ross. They've worked it well. How's the entry? Kazitsky shook his opponent. Throws it on the boot. This might be going through. It is a real team lifter.
They're really opening them up. And right now they have no answers to the onslaught.
The Tigers are playing supreme footy at the moment. Can they keep it going? Grundy showing his skills. Goulden with a chance to send it forward. A good kick here and they'll be in business. Rowbottom. Flostone. Spoils. McDonald. Campbell. It's no place for the faint-hearted. They desperately need this. Haywood. All's well that ends well.
It'll take his best, but we've seen him do it before. Blast away, and that's out on the full.
They've got winners all over the park. The kick is precise. What can they generate? Grundy wins it back. Great mark. Heads towards half forward. Goulden working hard and being rewarded. Campbell kicking for his first. Broad with the big fist.
Happy to concede a behind.
Away he goes. Broad to bring it back in. The Tigers have winners everywhere. What a game he's having. Rioli. Can they find a late goal? Graham just has to hit a target. Kazitsky is hard to beat one-on-one. Taranto stripped of the footy. They've forgotten about him and he might make them pay. Warner. Long searching ball towards half forward. The halftime siren sounds and the players will retreat to the rooms with lots to contemplate. What's happening down there, Gary?
The Swans will be looking to get the first couple of goals to exert some scoreboard pressure. All of a sudden, then it's a different looking scoreboard and a different game. But you wonder whether their slow start is going to end up costing them, because this is a difficult team to run down.
I'm inclined to agree. Thank you, Gaz. It's been a great duel between the two big men. Graham wins it back.
Big shove there. Has to be a free.
They can smell victory, and that's a letdown. I've liked his game today. Grundy. Haywood. Crosses the paint. Flostone went bang. Broad. Was that a legitimate attempt to get it out? The ump gives him the benefit of the doubt. Grundy wins the tap. Rowbottom. This will be a close thing.
If he wasn't such a big ball winner, he'd make a very good forward. He's certainly got great goal sense.
If they can get the next one, it'll be on. Nankervis got his palm to it. He's run into trouble. You have to love the commitment. Dow, Pickett, he's besieged. No one able to clear the footy, so we'll have another ball up. Grundy wins the tap. Mills, he's suddenly a popular man. Haywood, Warner. The Swans need to make inroads soon. Punched away. Flostone kicks to centre wing. Who's front and centre? Parker. This is promising. Defence 101 there. Warner. Another goal and they'll believe. No one can mark.
Rushed over, and now they can reset.
Away he goes. Broad. Heads wide with the kick in. Bit of a nothing kick. Grundy. Spoils. Mills. Will keep coming. Papley. Goulden. Going at his first, and he's got it.
They might want to tighten up on him. They gave him too much space on that occasion, and he made the most of it.
The Swans have made a great start to the half. Grundy, the winner there. Parker, Rowbottom. That's a bruising tackle. Papley, they've worked it well. They've got a problem now.
He hasn't got his name on the goal scorers list yet. Here's a good chance.
Needs that to come back.
They've got to find a way to get him into the game. We know how damaging he can be.
The match has been flipped on its head. Grundy gets his hand to it. Parker, Hayward, Adams. Will the umpire pluck a free kick? They cannot keep him quiet. McInerney uses the body well.
A question of accuracy, and he should be able to answer in the affirmative.
Goes goalward, and he's off target.
That was a promising build-up and deserved a better finish.
Short goes towards half-back. Outbodies his opponent and took a ripper. Broad. Banks. Slick hands. McIntosh. That's a good option, and this looks promising. Greg Williams would have been proud of that one. Short delivers it inside 50. Flostone read it well and claims the mark. Kazitsky has found some space.
Must kick goal in a close match.
Goes with the check side, but it's narrow.
Gee, he'd be disappointed with that, but he'll back himself to make amends if he gets a chance.
Blakey heads wide with the kick in. Hamling in the clear. On the non-preferred. Short, Spoils, McIntosh. Towards half forward with the kick. Banks, Prestia. The Tigers looking ominous. Punched away. And out of play.
What are your thoughts, Gaz?
Both sides look defensively very well set up, so there might need to be some risks taken in order to open this game up.
Grundy palms it down. Goulden, he hasn't been himself today. Short, Spoils. He's lost it. Adams, the umpire will toss it back in once more.
Both sides are placing a premium on team defence, which is making goals very hard to come by.
Big clearance to win here. Goulden, he'll be sore in the morning. McInerney, whatever he's suffering from, it's not leather poisoning. Adams kicks to space. It's come unstuck. Kicks laterally. Short. Thumped away. Banks. He's stopped in his tracks. McIntosh. What can he do with it? They've got it deep. That's great play.
He's not on the board yet. That should change here.
This should not be a problem, and it isn't.
They were looking likely to score for a little while. Finally, they've found a way through.
The Tigers have steadied after they were challenged. Nankervis has rucked tirelessly. Prestia, Grundy, solid tackle. Campbell met solidly towards full forward. McLean appreciates that delivery.
Forwards dream of these shots.
Drop punt, goal!
Well, it's one thing to take the contested mark, but another to have the composure to finish off your good work.
The Swans are taking it right up to their more fancied opponents. Important clearance here. Attracted a crowd. Ross honours the lead. Great play. Lynch commands the footy.
Goals haven't exactly flowed so far, so this would be valuable.
There goes the kick, and he's put it through.
He managed to find some space in a dangerous position and made them pay for their loose checking.
The Tigers are really taking it to them today. The big men fly. Parker. The kick is a poor one. Just waiting for the right moment to press go. Rioli can keep it moving. Quality delivery by foot. Well played. His vision was excellent. Graham. Is anyone home? Punched away. McCartan. No easy exit.
Straight in his back. Simple decision for the umpire.
Goes very wide. Adams with a chance to run. It must be his birthday. Pickett, good hands. Graham can get it and go. Kazitsky will finish off a tremendous passage of play.
He's got off the chain and is threatening to be the match winner.
He's the right man to have it, and he's delivered.
Defenders are always under pressure with how often the ball is coming down, and this game might be getting away.
The Swans are in danger of being run over. Nankervis smashes it out of there. They're well drilled. Pickett fighting hard. He's off target and he hasn't got the distance anyway.
Danger averted, frantic defence.
They've struggled to get it past the centre. Cunningham presents in space. And they're away. Hopper spoils. Graham. The Tigers are bringing great energy. Pickett. Some people can't kick that far. Prestia. He's under close attention. Hopper. This for 3 on the trough. And he steers it through.
They've risen to the challenge and are playing inspired football.
The Tigers will be hard to stop now. Good ruck work. Graham cops some unwanted attention. Martin. Bolton. He's gone. Parker. Kicks inside the forward 50. Baker takes an excellent grab. The Swans forcing them out wide. McIntosh has found some space. He's got an option in the centre square. Parker has it on a string. He's set upon. Rampy. Can he get a kick away? No one can mark. Haywood. The distance is the only problem. McDonald!
He couldn't miss from there, surely.
It's a goal!
He's finally on the score sheet. It's been quiet today, but he made that one count.
They've got one back. Let's see if they can double up. Nankervis wins it out of the centre. Prestia. Martin at centre half forward. Incisive handball. Kicking for his first. Punched away.
And finally over the line.
Back into play. The kick is precise. Lloyd, the Swans, under great pressure. Not good footy there. He hasn't kicked it very well. Kazitsky! That's one for the highlight gets real.
Nothing better than to convert a big contested mark into a goal.
He's got it.
The Swans are being asked some big questions right now. Perhaps the most important is, do you really believe?
The Tigers can sense a soft kill here. Grundy showing his skills. Parker. The kick was centimetre perfect. Amati demanded the footy and got it.
The Swans are just hanging in there. They sorely need a goal.
Has he got enough on it? Nankervis spoils. Away he goes. Broad to bring it back in. Baker pushes into space and receives the footy. 3/4 done, and this has been a real turn-up. I don't think anyone tipped it. Time to check in with Gary.
The Swans have been below their best, but there's still a sneaky chance. They do need to stop picking out opponents with their foot passes, though. Their forwards have been frustrated by some pretty ordinary delivery at times, but if that improves, they'll back themselves to run over the top.
I'm inclined to agree. Thank you, Gaz. Grundy gets his hand to it. Warner on the same page as his ruck. Papley in the middle. Desperate defence. Goes at goal, but I think that's going the wrong side of the stick. It's a behind. Short with the footy. Gee, they're playing well. Searching kick. He's hit up the lead. Can he find a teammate? Good thinking and good execution too. Doesn't often waste it. McInerney got a fist in.
Lots to analyse, Gaz. What stands out?
The Swans not going to be able to get back into this match if they don't start winning more of the footy.
Taranto. That's an aggressive handball. Martin. It's a tough game. Hopper. Heads for the pocket. Bolter is a beacon in that forward line.
To push the margin beyond 30.
Set sail for home, and he is delivered.
A case of too strong and too good. I don't think there was much more the defender could have done.
The Swans need a miracle now. It's been a great duel between the two big men. Can anyone take a mark? Broad tries to spike it out of the danger zone. Terrific forward pressure. Grimes normally delivers. No one can mark. Gathers it cleanly on the wing. An ill-directed hand pass. Taranto. He's besieged. Martin. Bolton. The Tigers can smell blood. McCartan. He's generally a good kick. Nankervis spoils. Crunching tackle. Then open them up here. They're huffing and puffing. Great footy. They're hard to stop when they move the ball like that.
The Tigers are working harder at the present time and they're reaping the rewards.
It's on the way, and there's another nail in the coffin.
He hasn't had a big impact, but he's still found a way to kick a couple.
The Tigers are imposing their will on this contest. Grundy with the tap. Adams reads the tap well. Florence. McInerney. Can he hit a target? Oh my word! Up, up and away!
That's probably as good a passage of play as we've seen from them all day. It deserves a goal.
Needs it to bend back, but it's not going to.
Those are the kinds of opportunities you really need to take.
Broad to bring it in. The Tigers have winners everywhere. He might have thought about the corridor. Short. What's he got on offer? Grundy read it well on centre wing and can pump them back into attack. Not a lot of positives today. Sloppy disposal and a turnover. Hopper drives it inside the forward 50. Punched away. McCartan lumbering after it. The Swans have got out of jail. Good looking kick. McIntosh spoils. Warner hunting the footy. Throws it on the boot. Short says thank you very much. Broad. He's stopped in his tracks. No prior and we'll have a ball up. The two big men do battle. Parker, Adams. That is going very close.
They've got to convert one of these sooner or later.
Away he goes. Broad heads wide with the kick in. The Tigers continue to do as they wish. They're moving the footy well here. Baker has found some space at halfback. They're running rings around them. Rioli. Probing ball. Graham. The Tigers are finishing with a wet sail. Outbodies his opponent and took a ripper. Bolter appreciates that delivery.
They're running on top of the ground at the moment and playing an excellent brand of footy.
From the pocket, looks good, is good.
The Swans are in real danger of taking a big percentage hit now.
We didn't expect this today, and you wonder how much bigger the margin might get. Grundy has rucked tirelessly. Adams, Parker, Warner. That's not clever at all. Rowbottom, all alone in the centre square. Key contest coming up. Mills read it well and claims the mark.
It's been a dark day, but that was a more positive passage of play, and it should result in a goal.
Big chance here. They need it, but he's missed.
Missed one he should have got and let him off the hook.
Short heads wide with the kick in. Baker works hard to present. Can anyone get to the drop zone? McInerney making his claim for the Golden Fist Award.
Gaz, what have you noticed down at ground level?
The Tigers might be in front, but there's room for improvement with their kicking. They've been sloppy at times.
Ross has brought his own ball. Martin in the clear on centre wing. Dow running in support. No one can mark. Lynch. Bolton. This will be another one. Oh, they can do no wrong.
Typical small forwards goal there. He's a real live wire inside 450.
The Tigers are looking irresistible. Nankervis slaps it out. Martin. They're a delight to watch. Banks. They've worked it well.
It's one of those ones that should be kicked. It's amazing how often players miss them.
This is getting ugly. McCartan spoils, and they see it out.
Gary, what have you noticed down at ground level?
The Tigers are employing a very simple formula. Win the ball, keep the ball, kick goals. I think today is more about how good they've been rather than how poor the opposition's been.
Adams with a chance to run, picking their way through. Campbell takes the logical option. McInerney. The Tigers have denied them the corridor. He's under close attention. Heaney closed him down. They sorely need a goal, and he delivers.
The Swans have obviously had a tough day, but that was much better play.
The sting's well and truly gone out of this one. Punch clear. They've got good chemistry, those two. They need a mark. Punched away. Broad. No easy exit. Gibcus gets his kick despite the heat. McInerney wins it back. Great mark. Adams. It's hard to find a winner for them today. Grimes spoils. Campbell might look to centre this. He's missed.
Seemed like the defenders got a bit lost there and they were lucky not to give up a goal.
The ball's been living at one end. Short has charged into space. That's good aggressive footy. Grimes, he'll field that one. The umpire will have it. Nankervis with the tap. Mills, terrific tackle. McIntosh takes the responsibility. Just needs to finish. Finish he does.
It's a gift, really, and he's taken full advantage.
They've got a couple back, but they need to keep coming. The big men fly. Martin, he's suddenly a popular man. Goulden gets to it first. The Swans having a purple patch. Heaney marks. That's hard to stop.
He doesn't miss many, so you wouldn't think this would pose any problems.
They desperately need a goal. He should kick it. He hasn't kicked it.
You have to hand it to them. They haven't given up.
Short to bring it in. McIntosh has found some space. Ignoring the corridor for now. Grundy takes an excellent grab. Clever kick. Adams, good vision there. Ball spills free in the tackle. Dow, desperate to win it back. Nankervis, Bolton. They're a big chance here. No one can mark. He's not giving up. Prestia heads for home. It's close. What does the goal umpire say?
The Tigers looking every bit of top 8 side at the moment.
Away we go once more. Grundy showing his skills. Adams drives it inside the forward 50. Good disciplined defence. Baker, you can see their confidence growing. Mills, they need to hit the scoreboard here. Rioli, the Tigers under great pressure. He doesn't waste many. Bolton feeds it out. Prestia, a model of consistency. How will the umpire see this? To put an exclamation mark on a dominant win. That probably should have at least scored. That's good vision. McIntosh presents in space. His field kicking is normally first rate. The Tigers guarding the corridor. Comes over the top and holds on. No one can mark. And a moment for the players to catch their breath. Nankervis wins the tap. Prestia, Taranto, good handball. Bolton squeezes the kick. Florence, ever reliable, does well under pressure. McIntosh runs onto it. Kicks inside the forward 50. Punched away. Desperate defence. Pickett, he's got it.
They've been consistently able to find avenues to goal through quick and direct ball movement.
The Swans can't take a trick at the moment. Grundy wins it out of the centre. Parker, Adams can run and gun. The Tigers have dispatched their opposition with relative ease. They'll face sterner tests than that. Thanks for joining us. Hope you can be with us again for the next match. Until then, it's bye for now.